Thanks for staying with us on this edition of Vision. Cedric Vaughn. We're excited about our guest and our segment today, and we're talking with Temisha Young, who is the Director of Diversity and Inclusion with the Montgomery Area Chamber of Commerce. Mrs. Young, thanks for being with us on the program today.
Thank you for having me.
Excellent. We are excited about this event that you are working on, but before we do that, we want to talk about your role with the Chamber as the Director of Diversity and Inclusion. Just kind of give us an overview of what you do.
Well, I am, as you said, the Director of Diversity and Inclusion for the Montgomery Area Chamber of Commerce, and really my role is to connect small businesses to resources, training, such as webinars, workshops, also provide business counseling and mentoring to the business community.
Okay, all right. Well, and so your role, is it just encompass the metro area, primarily Montgomery region?
Correct. So the river region is the area that we cover, but we do some counseling for businesses who see us as experts in different types of topics, and we counsel them actually either online or over the phone. So we have a wide reach. Well,
you know, one of the courses and classes that you offered was on credit counseling, credit development,
yes.
And the gentleman who did that, William Frazier.
That's correct.
Did a great job with that session. Just want to give William a shout out.
Absolutely.
Because I really enjoyed that and learned a lot. And so those are the type of programs that you offer for your members.
That's correct. And just to let you know, he's actually in our Business Resource Center. Okay. So he's under our program where he gets, counseling and mentoring for his business. So as he continues to grow, we're there to support him in all of his business endeavors.
Well, and speaking of that, in the Resource Center, I think his suite mate right next to him is the guy who does a delivery service,
Adam Delivery Service,
yeah.
Right.
And he's been on the program, and he does a great job, and his presentation was really great about his business idea.
Right, so we have some wonderful businesses at our Business Resource Center. If people aren't familiar with it, some people know it as the Incubator. Right. That's right on South Court Street. And we have from IT businesses to printers to businesses who are in engineering. So we just have a variety of entrepreneurs who are making a really big impact on our economy here in Montgomery.
Yeah, great. Well, when we talk about diversity and inclusion, what would you say is the importance of your role and the importance in focusing on this particular subject matter?
Well, we want to, diversity and inclusion really is of helping businesses understand the importance of how it affects their bottom line. Business who think about diversity and innovation are the businesses who last for the future. And so the more that businesses diversify their businesses, their products, their services, all of those things make a difference in creating a more diverse and inclusive workforce.
Yeah, very good. Well, one of the things that the Chamber has been doing for the last 10 years has been the Diversity Summit, and I can say that I was at the first one, and I think we've been at most of them.
Right.
And so the Chamber is bringing that back this year?
Yes, so this is our 10th anniversary of the Diversity Summit, and we have been blessed to have some of the best speakers and CEOs and chief diversity officers from around the country, from Coca-Cola to Jamba Juice to McDonald's, Ernst & Young. So, I mean, a great variety of keynote speakers and breakout sessions where people have the opportunity to actually learn how to incorporate diversity and inclusion and how it actually affects the bottom line of their business.
Yeah, and I remember one of the speakers that you had, I believe last year, was the owner of several McDonald's in Birmingham, and he did a tremendous job with this presentation.
Yeah, and they're so inspirational, especially for people who are entrepreneurs, and then for people who are in HR roles, who are making the decisions about who they hire, and which makes a difference on that business's sustainability.
Yeah, well, so you're titling this session that we're talking about today, the Small Business and Entrepreneur Series.
Yes.
And so we're going to go to our graphics so that our viewers can see our first speaker who is going to be speaking for us. And I've heard a lot about Michelle Hoskins, and she's the owner of Michelle Foods.
Correct. And she was the first minority supplier to Walmart and Denny's. And she just has an array of knowledge with working and understanding the importance of diversifying your business. So we're excited to have her on Monday, kind of the preview to the Big Diversity Summit from 3:30 to 5. So she'll be talking about how to diversify your business and keeping your business relevant in hiring and in products and just in making sure your business is innovative. Her products can be found at your big retailers like Walmart, Publix, Kroger's. I actually bought some of her syrup, which is one of her big staples from Publix recently, and it's delicious.
Yeah.
So. Yeah, she's doing some great things and has been doing that for many, many years.
Yes, we've heard great things about her story, and it's a story of perseverance.
Yes.
And how she used, I think, her grandmother's recipe,
yes.
and how she persisted in order to get her product in the stores. And so we're excited about that. Now we've got a flyer that we want to show, which is of the program, so that our viewers can see that. And so on the screen now, we've got the overview. So this is on Monday and on Tuesday.
Correct. So it starts Monday, September 25th from 3:30 to 5. And on the next, and that's when Ms. Hoskins is going to be able to speak. And then the next day we have a reception, which is a part of our big diversity summit. And that's going to be from about 3:30 to 5. And then we lead into our second speaker, which is Ty and Courtney Caldwell. Right after that reception.
Okay, all right, good. Well, we want to show those. Now, I've heard you tell the story about Ty and Courtney Caldwell, and we've got a shot of them that we want to show. Interesting story about their business idea and their business model.
Yeah, so they're a couple. The husband had been in the beauty industry for many years. The wife, she kind of worked in technology for Oracle and some other technology-based companies. And really, they found a need for the beauty industry. It's one of those situations where you've been to the salon and maybe seen an open chair and nobody's filled it. And so this is it's what's kind of like the Airbnb for the beauty industry. So for salon owners and maybe barbershops that have empty chairs, they provide an app and a service that fills that with licensed professionals. And so this app has won many awards across the country, in Silicon Valley. It's used all over the world. So it's a really innovative product and app for the beauty industry. So those who are interested in beauty, maybe salon owners and barbers here in the area, I mean, if you're looking to grow your business and to diversify what you do, I think this is a great speaker to come check out.
Wow, this is really great. Well, we're very excited about the opportunity to hear from bona fide entrepreneurs who are doing the work every day.
Absolutely.
And so it's going to be good. Now, not only do you have this Small Business and Entrepreneurs series, you actually have a list of other speakers who are going to be speaking during that day on, what is it, the 26th?
The 26th. So our diversity summit, the 10th anniversary for our big diversity summit is on the 26th, and it's from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. And you can register for that online at montgomerychamber.com. And so we have our keynote speaker that I am super excited about. She is the head of global diversity for LinkedIn. And I know if you've ever searched for a job or thought about business, LinkedIn is that platform. And her name is Dorothy DeRuth. And she'll be speaking about how to use LinkedIn as a tool to diversify and as you're looking to hire people for your businesses. Because the more diversity you have, the more innovative you have. And so how to use LinkedIn as a tool and the importance of diversity in business growth and development. So we are really excited to bring her to the Montgomery area, and she's really excited to come.
Okay, all right, well, we're glad to have her. We're going to look forward to that. And so the Diversity Summit, it seems like the whole 10 years has been packed each year.
Yes.
I mean, what's your capacity? I think I remember hearing like 600 people come to it.
Yes, about a total of 600 people. We literally, the biggest room at the Renaissance, we fill it with tables of people learning and wanting to know how they can make their businesses better by using diversity and inclusion and belonging to make that business a success.
Okay, all right, looks good. Well, now, so when people call you, what are some of the types of calls that you normally take from people who want to know about being a business, understand about minority business, diversity? What are some of the things that you talk to people about when they call you?
Well, it can range. I think the most common thing is, how do I get started? And that's what we do well with the Chamber. We provide business one-on-one classes twice a month for people who are just wanting to know, what does it take to be a business? And so we give you the steps and the tools in order to do that. Depending on what your business is, we can do mentoring and counseling. A lot of people come to me for marketing and, you know, how do I get my products and services actually sold and out to the masses? And so it can range, but a lot of times it's usually about funding. How do I fund my business? I think that's probably one of the most important ones. So we can provide you with information to help you go about the right way of doing that, and also the sources that are available for small business.
Well, and so you just said a key word. You said the right way.
The right way.
I understand. So, you know, there is a right way and there's a wrong way. There's a way that'll help you for the long run.
Exactly. And you want to start off on the right foot. And you know, a lot of times, you know, we do things and we kind of learn just by doing. But if you can, you know, not reinvent the wheel and get some guidance, I think it gives you a better start and a better success rate for your business.
Yeah. Yeah, and that's the importance of a session like this that you're going to do with the speaker series, that people will be able to have a one-on-one dialogue with the entrepreneurs.
Absolutely. So we have the session, the reception. These speakers will be at the reception, so you can actually dialogue and talk with them. After this actual session that they present, there will be opportunities for you to meet and connect with those speakers. So it's a very interactive type of event. It's, you know, so we want people to come, learn. You know, our speakers are usually providing you their contact information if you have questions a lot of times. So it's a great way to continue that dialogue after the session.
And so the speakers that you're bringing, these are people who are not talking about a concept or a vision. These are people who have actually done it, and they can show you proof, and you can pull the numbers.
Exactly. Done it and done it well. Yeah. And they want to encourage other people to do it. And that's the blessing of it all, is that they understand the importance of entrepreneurship and its impact on our economy, and especially in our diverse and minority environments and communities. And so they want to inspire others to do the same.
That's excellent. Well, we're very, very excited about that. Now, the Summit Networking reception is 3:30?
That's correct.
Okay, on Tuesday?
On the 26th of September.
Okay, real good. Well, we're excited. This is going to be in Montgomery at the Renaissance Hotel and Conference Center.
Right, and if you have any questions, feel free to contact me. My telephone number is 334-230-8357. You can register online. Just go to the Chamber's website. You can click on events and go to the month of September, and both the Main Diversity Summit and the Small Business Speaker Series is there for registration.
Excellent, excellent. Well, I'm going to be there. Well, Mrs. Young, we just want to thank you for coming to be with us on the program. We're excited. We do want to encourage those of you who are watching to contact Mrs. Young about that. It's going to be a great summit. That's going to do it for us on this edition of Visions. Please stay tuned, and we'll see you next time.